side last night.
Oh yeah, it rained pretty fucking hard last night. I don't mind this at all.
That's pretty good overcast.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Come on, Phillips.
Phillips will make another AFC championship game. Oh, the catch! What a bad baller! Woo. Oh yeah. As I've said, everybody, that I like LA to win game number 13. Geez, 97 catches. Just like 110 would be like the new 100.
Wayne Rooney for public intoxication, public swearing at the DC area airport.
What? That's funny. Yeah, Wayne. This is America.
You can't get drunk at airports.
We're not really open to that. We are sort of pasta. This would be like the Wild Wild West. I don't know. I think this trend is gonna change. Let me see. That is what is that? 20. Is that 47? So that in the 6th Super Bowl, it's gonna end with the snake. The 6th Super Bowl since the last time a team in the wild card round reached the Super Bowl. Walk the snake. Third down offense been bad this game for San Diego. Fuck, LA, it's San Diego. Yeah, that's a super choker throw, but that was a similar route. Andrew Luck hit that throw yesterday. Phyllis Rivers and his wide receiver missed it again. I think Phillip Rivers got to go up against the GOAT. Number 17 has to. Hey, he has to. I think he does. That's not a bad bounce. That's not a bad bounce at all. Keep on stinking up the joint, Lamar. We ain't no big baller. Kind of baller you, Lamar. Imposter. The kid smiles. He enjoys it. Okay, I'll tip my hat to Lamar for that. But that was a banner day for Houston. Okay, that is fake news that the Texans are AFC South champions. How can the AFC South champion lose to the only AFC South team left in the playoffs? Not once, but twice in their home stadium. Division banners are overrated. They're participation trophies for, having a home playoff game. It's all about wins in the playoffs. So with a pat in the back. That's a good pat in the back. Now, let's move on to the playoffs. Since AFC South meant little, because who's still left in the playoffs? Indianapolis, right? What did that AFC South really mean? It didn't mean anything. It just means that I've called 3 or 4 matchups, amigo. That's what happens. Nothing really changes in my bracket for the divisional round, but LA all the way this game. Even these brothers on ESPN are saying that, hey, their brothers out there on the field, they got to be better pocket passers. You have to be a better pocket passer to win in the postseason. Indy is going to win the Super Bowl with luck when no one expects him to. And then there'll be a very popular option in the next couple of years. However, the year that you should have taken the Colts, it would be the year that no one thought they would win. You have to think why his name is Luck in the first place. Luck has to win under these particular circumstances. 1-5 to playing games on the road. So, but I believe in Luck all season long, even when they were 1-5. It is all up to you if you want to believe. All I know is that Tom Brady is going to be dethroned this year. What an ugly throw that is. He's garbage. What kind of throw is this? See, fuck gimmick quarterbacks. My team didn't take a gimmick quarterback. I would take Josh Rosen over Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen any day of the week. Now, Baker's number one. Number two is Sam Darnold. Josh Rosen is ahead of Lamar Jackson, and he's ahead of that white Michael Vick in Buffalo. He's a white Michael Vick. Who's that? Allen. Josh Allen. Okay, he's the white Michael Vick. I just know him as the white Michael Vick. Running can't be your number one tool. You can make plays in the pocket. Okay, if the one is open downfield, then yes, go use your running ability to extend the play and head outside the pocket and pick up some yards, okay? That's perfectly fine. But running should be secondary. But when you want to throw downfield, then those running lanes underneath open. So you're doing yourself a favor. Yeah, I can coach him up here. As the Eagles take on the Bears in Chicago in the next week. Fuck it, okay? Dallas against New Orleans, okay? That's what the commissioner wants. Eagles and Bears again coming to play today. It's all about matchups, I figure out who's played and coached with who. I think you can predict this. Give me quarterback! What I said, people, Lamar Jackson is gonna ball. Quit jacking off to guys that can't fucking throw. All right, it's a gimmick. It's a sweet, cute gimmick. Stop it. Stop. Put Joe Flacco in there. Put Joe Flacco in the game. Joe Flacco, number 5. They gave the LA Chargers their 5th loss. You need a comeback king in there. You have a rattle rookie in there. What you gonna do, Baltimore? Send Joe Flacco off on a high note, okay? He can lead you back in this game. It's time for Phillip to stop being Phyllis and to end this game here and to really add some cushion to, you see, Lamar has only thrown for 202 yards, the most in a single game this year. That can't win in this league.
Like they bring in Joe Flacco.
They need to bring in Joe Flacco. They scored here. This is Joe Flacco's last game. Well, it probably will be. Here's some candidates that he might play for. Heck, if I'm Buffalo, I would bring in Joe Flacco. And sit the white Michael Vick for a year and get him to be a better pocket passer. Might there be a flag in the secondary on a running play?
Illegal formation.
They've been calling that more this year.
At 12 men.
Okay, these guys are
jacking up.
you suck. The Eagles, where they suck.
John Harbaugh looks confused.
I don't know what's up with him and the Ravens. Like, they may just mutually part ways, sort of, for whatever reason. Like, this might be his last game. He may want to leave for whatever. Whatever.
It's okay, Philip. You got to the 50. Oh, fucking, you guys are losing.
The Ravens should have traded up to take play card. Like saying hot head reverence reaction.
You used to say, like, what the fuck was that? This person's broadcasting from New York. Ethan's probably feeling tense right now.
Oh yeah, I wonder what he thinks about Lamar Jackson. Like, not just for this game, obviously, but just like throughout the season.
He needs more time. He needs 2 years experience. He needs another season under the belt before throwing it into the fire.
This is the NFL where you have to know right away if that's going to be a franchise quarterback or not. Like, Lamar
Baker Mayfield, he's going to be there.
Lamar Jackson, maybe a mid-round draft pick at best. This guy, man, these tight ends playing all these years in the NFL. Yeah, you ain't shit, man. Yeah, what defense you got in my ass? Yeah, look at that sub you got on the bench. Oh yeah, you fucked over a Super Bowl winner. Yeah, that is saying something else on the field all day.
He throws like a weird sidearm motion.
I don't get that.
Like, it's like this, but somehow it works really well.
He's going to bounce on the outside. I can hear them on the field. There's like under 5 minutes left, and one team has complete control of the game. This is like the first wild card game yesterday. Gee, that graphic explains everything. Comfortable kicking the field goal, 3 minutes left. They just hold on to it for like the 2-minute warning. Fade. Oh, they could have snapped.
Offsides?
Yeah, I saw someone jump.
Yeah, let me check Ethan's Twitter. Probably mentioning this game. Ethan, what are your Ravens doing? I mean, I thank them for keeping the Steelers out of the playoffs, but fuck. Your team inconsistent.
Put Flacco in cold shapen. that's funny. It's like a finer community service or something like that.
Oh, apparently it's just like a $250 fine.
Oh,
so
okay.
pretty much nothing to him. It's like, oh yeah, that's about like 5 minutes on the pitch.
He does a good job. At this point, if the quarterback moves out of the pocket, you're allowed to really thump at people open, but he couldn't because Suggs had pressure. You have to get this receivers like that.
It was filed on the 17th of December. How am I only hearing about this now? What the fuck?
This is 40 yards out. That place kick is good.
Says he's guilty of a class 4 misdemeanor.
Ah, okay. 3:22 left in the clock. I noticed that, people. 3:22. They like that 3:22, do they? Skull and Bones number.
That defines all logic. A place where burritos are filled with delicious nachos.
Ravens should have a 6-3 home record.
All for the unbelievable price of $1. No.
And I think it is the city of Atlanta. Equals 63. So 6-3 action here. And win-loss differential of 8 right after they lose to the GOAT Tom Brady. Field goals, but that's good enough. I don't even see a San Diego touchdown. Yeah. Game to read, playoff meltdown is coming. You'll show more enthusiasm for his post-game hoagies than for the actual game itself. Andy Reid.
NFL on CBS is sponsored by the new 2019 Lincoln Nautilus. Taco Bell, new cravings value menu, value beyond belief. And by Pepsi, the official soft drink.
Gee, I hope that line is at 5.5 for next week.
If you're a Treasure fan, so I mean, I can feel right now you had 3 drives in Baltimore territory.
I wish it had let me put in a pick for the Chargers at minus 0.5 this game.
That being said, everyone is like riding behind the Chiefs offense, and they want to triple homes. And that people are not sold on in the. If Indy,
Oh, you're talking about the Colts?
I'm talking about the public. Because if the public,
But you're talking about the game with the Colts.
oh yeah, the Chiefs and the Colts. Because I give the public so more respect to the Colts, and I'd expect that line to be, -3 or -3.5.
Missed his last 5 throws, including this big. I really didn't think coming into this game, it just looks like he might. It's the rookie.
They could have still made the playoffs with Joe Flacco. Because Joe Flacco led them back against the Saints. They missed the extra point. I think that was his last game.
The Ravens, it's been a long time. We got to go back to November for the last time this team trailed in the game by
17% of the time they were trailing, people. 17%.
7-game run, 6-1 record, but 83% of the time either led or tied, trailing only 7.
And look, number 17 is up this game. He's playing with the lead. I mean, number 17 is in complete control. This is not the same at all. I mean, this game is like over. Just let that clock wind down, and then you can easily let the Ravens hold the ball the rest of the way instead of field goal. And you can save 2 timeouts.
Not with the team this week. We met with the Chargers last night. They all talked about what a great teammate is. Now, they're missing him, but certainly understanding doing something far more important than football. We all send along our best.
15-minute warning.
Sir, your order. Awesome. Anyway.
We should probably get Wingstop in between the 2 games, right?
Oh, yeah. We'll see how the third quarter goes. Like, we could put in an order right before the start of that game. Or if this game happens to be close, then we can wait until like halftime of like the Bears Eagles to pick it up, if that was an option.
Yeah, that sounds a better move to see how this game goes in the third quarter.
Watching the clown celebrating the first down.
Last week for the Ravens Browns game. The Ravens ran for 296 yards in that game. So many of these teams would love to have a second crack at them. Because their eyes get so
They're in for.
See this offense, and here are the Chargers 15 days later getting that opportunity to say,
By the numbers, 58 rushing yards.
Jackson's pass.
Look at it go with that. The guy sucks. Let's keep this real, man. Well, I nailed the round here. Let's see how it plays out next week. I don't have to redo anything if the Eagles don't win.
This Korean cuisine.
What's that?
Is that a Korean cuisine?
Hey, you got no ideas. No, it's not. Stop it.
telling me this Korean cuisine doesn't interest you?
Horrible idea.
You're not the lead dog, the secret never changes. That's why this is the new for every other full-size pickup. And this year, it's deja vu all over again. Because only the Ford F-150 with its high-strength military-grade aluminum alloy body gives you best-in-class torque, best-in-class payload, and you got it, baby, best-in-class towing. Still waiting to grab you. This is the big dog. This is the Ford F-150. It doesn't just raise the part, pal. It is the part.
Everybody all set? Oh, any recommendations? Salmon was okay. Just okay. Is it fresh? Sort of. He got that this morning. Unfortunately, he went home sick. But he left instructions with Kyle.
This fish is raw.
Do we need a minute?
Yes. Just okay is not okay, especially when it comes to your network. AT&T is America's best wireless network according to America's biggest networks. Now 5G, more for your net. That's our
Experience Huge Gold GX for Men, the first shampoo with a brain. So smart, it reduces gray gradually. The more you shampoo, the less gray you
Is there a
have.
big sell for another team from Baltimore can knock out an AFC West team in divisional round? Baltimore Ravens went in mile high, knocked off the Broncos. I hope Angela does the same at Arrowhead.
Should I unpack my khakis still? You keep those khakis back.
There was a crash. I brought you back.
There is a reason Chronic is banned.
Because each of the team January 11th.
May all pizzas be 50% off pizza on pizzas when you order online. Supreme half off. Meat lovers half off. 50% off menu price pizzas. We just know about pizzas the hut. Monday, January 21st. Your celebrities will light up the Big Brother house. Celebrity Big Brothers. Yes, Monday, January 21st.
Coming up, the Verizon halftime report. JB, Phil, Nate, Boomer, Coach Coward.
You know, he's loving this kind of football. You know that.
We'll talk about the first half. Coming up shortly, Verizon halftime report. A game so far has a total of 7 first downs.
It's hard to analyze all these incredibly 2-yard plays and talk about it, but it is playoff football.
They're trying to get into it. They have been pretty much silenced in the first 2 quarters. Running play with Hedler for about 4. So, for those of you who thought that the Rams-Chiefs game a month and a half ago, the 54-51 game, that was going to become the norm, we present this one to you as evidence to the contrary. There eventually is too much tape in one team.
All right, can they put together some points here? We still have 3 timeouts.
Yards short of the first by Carr. So yesterday, the visitors, the Colts, won down in Houston. Jumped on the Texans early. Advanced now to Kansas City next Saturday. That's locked in. The winner of this one to face New England at Gillette Stadium next Sunday. Saturday, Kansas City, Colts, Chiefs. Winner of this one at the Patriots Sunday. 31. He gets it.
Yeah, they can play the timeout game.
Gates has a second catch in this game.
Phil's going no huddle now. You got plenty of time now.
So we're still just gonna throw a pick here.
Safety back deep for the Ravens. Within 40. Rivers got hit when he threw it. Still, should have been caught. It was
Die, choke. Good catch.
We should be giving more love to Jesus.
Nah, I don't need to do none of that. You want you to be doing what you do on the day of rest.
Football.
Nah, man.
It's a high, soft corner run, basically. And Rivers has shown this for years, decades, to Allen, to all these guys, and he throws it in touch. Dropping in like a dog, and even when he's in there, he's still it should have fucked Second-year player who has really come on strong in his sophomore season. Picks up 14. Watch J.B. right here, the right tackle. He takes two guys and pushes them wide, and they have to go back underneath. By that time, with the way he was set, it may well go up and then come back under. Gave Rivers time. It was a great set by the offensive tackle. First catch of the game from Mike Williams. Timeout called by Baltimore. Again, the Verizon halftime report will be coming up at the intermission. JB and the crew, Phil and Nate Boomer, Coach Connor, they're all getting set to give you their breakdown of the first half here at M&T Bank Stadium. Verizon halftime report. And Rivers is 12 out of 16 in his own fucking bottle is get beat. He gets dinged when he was blitzing on that pass play. Stepped down that ankle, fixed the ankle right there.
Okay, looks like he's fine.
Number 36. 34 seconds.
34 seconds. It's Maryland that equals 34. It's a numbers league.
The offsides, Joe. So you gotta,
It's Houston and Baltimore.
Great ball wins.
He starts off with the ball in the second half.
Good with this heart count shit.
He watched the game yesterday. He got ideas. Man, they still have 3 timeouts.
Well, this time they 3 released it. And we keep talking about these pressures that come right here. Well, instead of blocking them, all you're going to do is just 3 release the back.
Where is that home field advantage?
And they look like quickly. It's a good adjustment by Rivers and the Chargers. 2nd and 2 at the 38. 29 seconds.
Who the fuck is just
Screaming like that?
Jesus.
I like your enthusiasm. Ah!
You gotta cross.
Call timeout. That'd be really embarrassing when they score a touchdown.
They're adjusting now. They're going to keep pressuring these two. Don't block them. Just run to the flat. You can get 2, 4, 5 yards and make some of
I play Joe Flacco.
Schematically, since you're down getting up, he was shaking up. I'll tell you, Rivers.
Yeah, if they get another 3 and out, then yeah, you definitely play Joe Flacco. A gimmick quarterback against a longtime veteran that wants to get another stab at Tom Brady.
Ooh. He's a start quarterback, weak side linebacker. He lost the chance to start because of Grant Lauderdale. Grant, I know you just fell off the couch down in Birmingham, Alabama, but Phil's over it now. Okay, so he was a senior. Lauderdale talking about, so he was the quarterback, and sophomore year, Phil played weak side linebacker.
Shot at the end zone.
It's really helped me though. It definitely made me a tougher football player. Not right. You're right. Not right away though. The first time you a little different. Last time we enjoy it, and that's true of all quarterbacks. I really like to hit too, just usually.
At this team, it's so wide.
Can I give Greg Lauderdale's one more prop? He's 11-10-0. They're undefeated in the regular season. Gosh, I'll tell you what you go against the great players. Coach Dad for making the right calls. Well, sorry, Stephen. We're going to hot hand here. Ravens charged to timeout because of the injury on Judon. 25 seconds to go in the second quarter.
That is the person that's just yelling.
I like their enthusiasm, but damn.
It was called all these guys go out and big stuff is coming back in the back. Waves, big rush, hands down the field.
Why? I guess not. Maybe not in the playoffs.
And this is where you got to get your head back as a receiver a hair earlier because you're dead into the wind. The quarterback is under pressure. When you feel blitz and you have a go route, you're just getting that ball off early. And the wind is right in his face right now, just not going to get down the field as far as it normally does. Chargers trying to add to their 9-8 plus. They get the third quarter kick coming their way after deferring at the time. See what they can do in 20 seconds. They run a draw with Eckler.
They're not going to. Okay, they'll keep it close.
Timeout on Los Angeles. 15 seconds. The 2019 Pro Bowl presented by Verizon is headed back to Orlando for a week filled with entertainment and celebration of football. At all levels, you can watch your favorite NFL star compete.
Boring game.
Versus NFC matchup at the 2019 Pro Bowl presented by
Tell me you're not excited by the Pro Bowl.
3 Eastern on ESPN.
Oh, hell, I was talking about this one, but that game is a joke.
At 9 p.m. Eastern.
You told me it's not exciting, Cody.
It isn't.
It's exciting.
This is very difficult stuff. You got to get yards. I don't think you can have a field goal from here. I think you got to get at least 5 yards.
It's the person you only do.
He gets across. He gets it over to Allen. And he picks up some value.
Timeout, and they can throw another shot in there.
Chargers.
This kicker in their fantasy football lineup.
This rookie's been so impressive. To make the 3 field goals, to step in after they had this kicker in the last 2 years. That was the big thing with the Chargers. Missing field goals, losing games because of that. The wind is blowing hard to his left right now. Kind of gusty. He missed a number of kicks left in warm-ups. But to be able to have a kicker, to trust him in these situations, has been such a huge pickup for this Chargers team.
Well, with those who had at least a minimum 15 attempts, he has the best field goal percentage by any rookie in NFL history at 94%. Justin Tucker, by the way, was 91% of his rookie year in 2012. So here he is, waiting for an opportunity after this one more snap because they saved some seconds at 8 seconds to go. Well, you come over to the midfield, you have a timeout. The ball's got to come out quick. They're not going to let you. These guys should stay back. If they come down, they don't. That's a good job. Look at this. All the way down to 16 and so now. The timeout call. That's a perfect play call and great execution there.
Good play call.
The only trouble you have is you got to go in that huddle and you got to say no
Big
hold.
ball and
Because you get over there, you're backed up 10 yards. Now all of a sudden into this one, it becomes a very difficult kick. So Rivers going in early. Yeah, he's cold. I mean, just sit around just to see. The lead is 12. Maybe 35-yard attempt. Hey, you want to watch? Well, he's going in early. He's like, I'm not going to run all the way back to the other side to run all the way back over here again. Now, he's just saying some steps. 34 yards it is, actually. Actually, he's kicked.
Ooh, that's close.
Rivers can chop on in with a 12-0 lead. They picked up 16 valuable yards.
Chargers receive it to plays.
The little pass to Allen and the run by Eckler. They adjusted. Baltimore needs to adjust in the second half. In the run game, they need to switch it up. and start coming back with a bunch of bowlers. Right now, they just dive. We're going to get back to big personnel, not little people out on that field. 4 field goals for number 4.
Child, he's playing numerology with us. 4 field goals for number 4. Yeah. That's what he said.
And only the third player to do it in his first playoff game.
This is a 3-year as well. He's like the 3rd kicker all time to make 4 field goals and a half. So that's really the narrative of this game. It's just Ravens defense. They drive Chargers not choking. And the Ravens making mistakes with the rookie. Once again, 2019 is a 3-year. So let me show you guys. Yes, this is a 3-year. This feat happens in a 3-year. I'm liking how the game is turning out so far. I don't think the Ravens will be able to challenge Tom Brady. Nope. Not this year.
We should be at church. We'd be having much more fun at church. Why can't we be there?
Of course, shitty ideas. You know that?
That's inappropriate language to
I'd
use.
rather watch Super Bowl winner play for potentially the last time, especially if the Chargers score to start off the second half. Then there may be a quarterback change.
You mean with Joe Flacco?
Yeah, Joe Flacco may play. I
think my ideas are great about going to church.
No, I have no idea. I don't need no church. That's a waste of time. What is there anything to get out of church?
A connection with God.
Connection. I don't get none of that from any church.
What, you told me you don't feel closer to God?
I don't need church to feel closer to spiritual being.
You gotta be in his house reading his book.
That's some dude's house that's making play golf for your donations. Yeah, church fraud, man. I can give mom
a complete fraud plug.
My church today, my little house that worships me worshiping the game of football. That's what I
Are you just gonna have TVs on with football?
I only go if you have a TV with football. If anyone makes noise, they can be escorted out of the building. That's fine. But hey, I can watch the. Wow, 17 passing yards on Lamar Jackson.
2 fumbles.
Number 17, right? They're the quarterback. He throws 17 passing yards. This guy's a joke.
Gets outside base. Lamar Jackson have nowhere to go. Don't bring the B-Bay.
Chaos game. What the hell is this?
Just too fast for Orlando Brown. And then
What
once
a
again,
joke.
Joey Bosa moves into a defensive tackle in a passing situation and gets the sack on Lamar Jackson. You know, it's been the Ravens kept them in this game. Only 4 field goals. A third down, especially earlier. You can see them now with quick passing games. Utah's going to show up. This has been a very good defense inside. Really getting nothing going. The attempts have been there for the Chargers. And you can see Phil Rivers uncomfortable, throwing short, and at times when he's back there, Terrell Suggs getting him out hurried. He wants to be in the pocket. He wants to step up. You can see that last drive, some of the short passing game, they've kind of adjusted to this right now. And that's what allowed them to get some comfort, I think, with Phil Rivers as that half ended. I would take a look at the numbers going forward. Again, anemic for both, but far worse for Baltimore. I asked Tony Romo during the pregame show, Will the stage lights be too big for the rookie? Listen, Lamar Jackson is funny. He's a good athlete. I just think that he's playing at a very quick pace right now, and it just does not look good and solid to me. But one thing I will say on the Chargers side of things, for the offense, they're handling the pressure of the relentless Ravens defense. It is a grind playing against a defense like this. You've got to be quick. You got to get rid of the football. But if I am John Harbaugh, I am seriously considering Joe Flacco in the second half, because there's no way
Frank Reich is what Germans call Franz. Frank Reich. That's the name of France.
Frank Reich.
Let's go for a
That's the German name for France, Frank Reich. See, this World Cup winner has something to do with this. Nah, don't give me ideas. They
made an adjustment from the first
Blues would be the call.
So just check to see what Reich is.
Well, Reich is a German name.
No, but what value is it?
Oh, Reich? 34.
I agree with you.
Well, it's been on the 34th day of the year this year.
The best thing he has right now, it's not his arm, it's his legs. Yeah, it is. It's been a great game plan for the Chargers, being very careful on offense. Let the other team mess it up. That's what they've done. Instead of us attacking it.
Garbage.
Offense can do it against our defense.
He was Fuhrer starting in 1934.
Huh?
He was Fuhrer starting in 1934.
They got ideas! Why, instead of going to war, stop it! Don't go fight a war anyway. What's going on?
Obviously, you can see the time.
No idea, blood.
Last night is going to go to Kansas City. And then, of course, we're still waiting to see what happens with Chicago and Philadelphia this afternoon to determine they have the same matchups. I would just say this to the Chargers do not.
I'm going to go ahead and say Joe Flacco's going to play.
We will see what the second half of adjustments will work
after San Diego scores. They would see the second half kickoff. Right, you got to see Joe Flacco in there for a last time. Maybe that's how the script for this game is going to be. So I have to see Joe Flacco. You have to see Joe Flacco one last time. Clap, clap, clap for Joe Flacco. And they'll watch the end of the second half to commemorate a Super Bowl legend and solid starting quarterback. Not that pile trash over there. They're really making the black quarterback look bad this playoffs. Like Deshaun Watson and Lamar Jackson. Well, Dak Prescott made the plays that he needed to. And he's a 4th round draft pick. Dak's championship will come sometime.
New York Jets football.
Fuck the Jets. It's end the damn season already. If you lost 7-8, 7-7, get a choke. What can go wrong is gonna go wrong for this pile of slime. Okay, they better hope Tom Brady retires. Tom Brady retires. I'll pick the Jets over the Goldman Bills. Fuck Buffalo, they shit. They don't know fucking quarterbacks. All they know is white Michael Fitz are going to make a difference over Tyrod Taylor. They're a joke. They're a giant joke. Buffalo ain't worth a damn. It's 10-3 against Blake Bortles in your only playoff appearance at all this time. Yeah, Bill O'Brien's a big embarrassment. I'm just checking out Pro Football Talk.
The Bolts blanking Baltimore in the first half, 12-0, holding them to 69 yards total offense. Back to the start of the second half after this message. And a word from your local station.
CBS Tonight, NCIS LA brings in the new year with a bang.
Pretty good. Pretty good indeed.
What a new kind of threat.
It's a weapon of mass destruction.
It's about to blow up the party.
Ready to take out Williams.
NCIS LA, CBS Tonight.
Even today, I get chills trying to back Magnolia Lane. The Masters on CBS.
Game Central, a new SEAL team on CBS. You can turn left, you can turn right, or if you're behind the wheel of the all-new BMW X5, you can decide not to turn at all. Unless you absolutely have to. The all-new BMW X5. Confidence doesn't take detours. Test drive the all-new 2019 BMW X5 today.
Bro, have you played the X series of scrap shots from the New York Lottery? No, they're excellent. Extremely excellent. You can multiply the ratings up to 100 times. Exaggerate? Extremely not. Exceptional. An extensively exemplary experience. That's Exodus exercise excursion, man. I'm exhausted. Want to grab an espresso? Dude, it's pronounced espresso. Oh.
And examine the new X series of scrap shops exclusively for the New York Lottery with prizes up to $5 million. Just look for the X.
So, you finally got FiOS, huh?
Yep.
Do you want to know what the best part about it is? Cable with less lag?
Nope.
Watching movies in 4K?
Nope. The best part about it is right now, my mom's streaming classes, my dad is streaming games.
Because the fiber optic network gives you insane tuning capacity, they don't have to ask you to get offline.
Exactly.
You owe me so big time.
100% fiber optic network, 100% phenomenal. Get FiOS internet for just $39.99 per month. You get a $50 Amazon gift card when you switch. Get your local news from CBS and New York, anytime, anywhere.
Back here in Baltimore with the Los Angeles Chargers leading at 12-0. It's time now for first half moments. Presented by Pepsi. A humble love for the Ravens faithful to cheer them out. And Michael Batchley's booted 4 field goals for 12 points for the Chargers. So again, we're 12-4 in the regular season. I'm going to talk to you what we heard back in the studio as well. The discussion about Flacco. You're going to see the second half pick come to the Chargers. What do you think is going through the mind right now of John Harbaugh? What to do if things don't get any better here soon?
Well, I think Boomer talked about it. I think he was dead on. I think he gave him one more series. But you don't leave a Super Bowl MVP in his prime on that bench, mostly because, A, you know he's done it. The environment's not going to be an environment that's too big for him, obviously.
The commentators are mentioning Joe Flacco. I don't have a clue yet.
You will have success. Now, it's a really big-time decision. And when you make it, you're obviously going there the rest of the game. You got to come out, though, and give your offense another chance. Maybe the 2 drives.
Maybe 45, 42, who knows?
If they're going to score this one,
I wouldn't mind that.
Jackson.
Although, if the Colts get ahead early on, then they'll just run the ball. The Colts can score at will. They could have scored 40 if they wanted to yesterday, but they just wanted to wind the clock down. Colts offense is dynamic in different ways. Play with the lead and score if you're in a tight battle. Time to play Joe Flacco. What is that, man?
Desmond King takes it 73 yards. Derek Watt with a good block to get that going.
Yeah, this game is over. They're boring me a lot.
Gets the crowd on the game second half, exact same thing for one big play. Harbaugh. Disgusted with that special teams.
Is he gone after this game?
First team All-Pro as a defensive back, and second team All-Pro as a punt return. As his longest kick return of the year. His previous long kick return game had been 40, again at the 73. With us. We'll get one of those third option now. We'll just throw it away over the head of Gordon.
It'd be pretty fitting if the Chargers go up 15-0 because in Gematria it is Atlanta equals 15.
Whether we would see Joe Flacco or not, well, I asked him as well. And we talked about being a big boy decision, a very big decision, a decision that could have implications down the road. And so Harbaugh looked at me and said, I'm not going to answer that. He said, I appreciate you asking it, but I'm not going to answer that. He did not say no, and he didn't say yes. He certainly left the door open, Jim.
What do you think that's mean?
I think what he's saying is, it's open. I'm not telling you. My hope is that we come back. Jackson comes out and we play really well. We adjusted on that side of the ball. We're going to well score.
Well, he's on crack. If he's going to play this kid in the second half, you need to learn some more.
It's down to about 23 for the game. 3 different work now. 8 rushes for 17 on the game. Is Deerskin to level out of the late stages in the second quarter. Matthew Judon had been shaken up as well in the second quarter. He's also back on the field. 3rd and 7 from the Ravens 23. Swings it.
Take another field goal.
Williams had it for a moment. Jimmy Smith jarring loose. Would have been first.
Let's see.
It's a comeback. He goes out, you look up, make the receiver, and really great timing on the route and throw. Just grab it and just put it right in your pocket. Don't let him get a hand on it.
Busy day for Michael Badgley. Now for a 5th time. He's been good already for 21, 53, 40, and 34. This is 40.
Wow.
And now they need their adjustment swing for the big block. Here comes Jackson.
Let's see if Lamar comes from any school of big ballers. Hey, this game is close now. That's all it counts. Let's see what kind of adjustments Baltimore passing attack is made.
Now get an average 8,042 in total values on the 2018 Ram 2500 with a Cubs diesel engine.
Real Madrid lost 2-0.
Oh, they did. Oh, shit.
What? Yeah, this had to be on the road.
Yeah, it was on the road.
Santiago
Or no, it was at
Bernabeu.
home. It was
What?
against
What?
Sociedad.
Oh man, just 28 shots. What the hell were they doing? That's where this fucking. I'm enjoying our in 5th place right now. Jeez, Ajax could give them a run for their money at this point. If Alaves are not gonna slip away. City got knocked out of the FA Cup.
Discover the rainbow. Taste the rainbow. A few months back, I got a friend request from someone calling themselves God. It's brought some incredible people into my world. What would I do without you?
God!
I first started with a God account. Everything seemed so random. It's all connected. That's why we work together. I need to know why they do it. When you follow you, God friended me. Return CBS tonight after 60 minutes. This broadcast is
Sorry, you need to be everybody else. I don't know what fashion should be all about.
Being friended by God.
Being friended by God.
Ravens with their first blocked field goal of the season.
Having you have a desire to connect to Jesus.
100 minutes of real time. since Lamar had his last completion. During that time, he's had 7 pass plays, no completions.
It'll make you a better person, maybe.
This is what I want to see. Now you have 2 receivers on the field. This is how they should run their offense.
Jackson.
What
happened on the field goal attempt? Did you see something that was a little sloppy on the Chargers' part, Jay Feely?
Well, Jim, the snap was fine. Johnny Jones, who got run in October, double clutch, and then put it down. That has an impact on the kick. It was a low kick and a gets blocked. A huge play for Baltimore.
I would have been anxious if he would have pulled that and he missed it. Anyway, it would have been close.
It was 7 runs. He had at the end of the first half. A drive, kick, they had just inside the left upright. Darius Smith. Here was a sack by the Chargers.
Who's more pathetic? DK gets his guy more pathetic.
Into the quarterback. And Jones, like you talked about, Jim, taking over from eBay, they needed a big game out of him. Coach said, Gus Bradley comes in and goes, we need Jones to step up and make some big plays, and boy, did he ever right there.
Flacco with the elbow, launching to the sideline. 3rd and 11. Bosa on the inside of the snap.
Yeah! This game is over. New England's still gonna beat him. I don't have a clue yet. I hope they don't bring garbage in the coach of team.
Moving their DMs, outside backers, they move inside and get that one-on-one matchup. A lot of little schematic things that Gus Bradley has done brilliantly in this game.
And that makes the Ravens' total yardage count for the game drop back to 59 yards of offense. Okay.
I recall a whole lackluster game.
After a 48-yard punt.
Holding, receiving team, number 29, plays 10 yards from the end of the kick. First down, Los Angeles.
Okay, that is the first penalty of the game on Los Angeles.
Look, he's pulling his hair. Look, he's still pulling his hair. It's like me and my sister when we were growing up. You gotta let go at some point.
This is a large 3-topping pizza from Domino's. You can carry one out for $7.99 every day. This is a 3-topping handmade pan pizza from Domino's, and now you can also carry one out for $7.99 every day. This is a logo from Domino's, and this is the end of the commercial from Domino's.
You better get used to this weather, State Farm, because I'm trading you to a QB in the Siberian football league.
You can't trade my agent.
Hey, you don't cover Siberia? What do you cover?
Cars,
Homes,
motorcycles,
RVs,
boats.
golf carts.
All right, I get it.
Go ahead and get the best Go inside. Cozy up to the fire. Stay warm. Some cold advice for today. We'll have to agree to disagree.
2018 Motor Trend SUV of the Year. Domino's, order online at domino's.com. And by State Farm, here to help life go right. After the penalty, the Chargers back up to their own 21. The running back.
Already.
And a good start to the drive.
So many open holes.
Anthony Lynn in his second year as the head coach for a job he's done 21-11 in his 2 years after starting 0-4 his rookie campaign. So he's 21-7 since losing his first 4.
I can't say enough about him. Underrated coach in the National Football League. He speaks to the team the way that I like coaches do. I talked about it earlier. He comes in on Wednesdays and tells the team what they need to do to win. And then he comes in and every time he talks to them as a players, team, it's meaningful. The messages don't get lost. When he talks, this team listens. He's got them prepared every week since he's been their head coach. False start. Offense for 81.
Well, the first thing he said when he walked into a production meeting yesterday was he's told the team we're built for this. Being on the road, being put into this kind of cauldron, if you will, for this raucous look we saw here. I haven't seen it so hard today, but he says, I want you guys just to go play free and loose. And they get that.
He's been part of some Super Bowl teams. He knows what that was like with the Broncos as a player. As a player in the 90s, John Elway had Chris Shanahan. And he has his team playing loose and free today.
Second and 9.
Wow. Robin Gary. I'm going to turn on the Super Soakers on.
This is the only thing the Chargers couldn't do. They don't turn the ball over. I think Baltimore's got the midfield in this game. And Andy knows it. It's just a simple hop route. He turns around. And Green ends up getting stripped.
Just imagine what's going to happen to this team at Foxborough. Yeah, that was punched out clearly. Their trash quarterback is in action right now.
A lawsuit 2 weeks ago was declared the week. Today, definitely is for this defense. He's made 3 or 4 monster plays in this game already. Almost like even for the Chargers. Some huge points by some defensive players.
And a big game from that Baltimore defense. Here's a handoff to Edwards. And after a carry of about 3, he too has.
See how this gimmicky offense does.
Gray's not having his best game. Out of the fumble, he's missed 2 blocks. 1 he gave up a sack. Also on the short yards play, he was supposed to block Urban going in for the end zone, and he ended up blocking the wrong guy. It looked like rough day for him right now.
2nd and 7. And it's Edwards on the 15. Richard Green was sitting on the bench, hoping his mistake doesn't cost him too much. They were talking on week about Hunter every day. He has been active again this week, so I don't need.
This right here are going to pull and pull. This is what I think they got to get to. They got to start saying they both width. And you see the speed. You got to fill some James. They go inside. And you see if he bounced that outside there. Those are big plays. They did not do much of that in the first half. They need to get back to that. If they're going to move the ball this game.
So Henry might be activated on Monday for season July. And there's Jackson.
What is that?
And they're bringing out Tucker.
I'm telling you right now.
Might as well put out Joe Flacco.
A fantastic job of playing the quarterback and the back. And he's making great decisions.
I'm going for field goal here.
Yeah,
That was unsettled, by the way.
You do need points. You got to do something. You just get a ball. If you don't get any points here, it's just your team has to move the ball all the way.
There's a kick
What a gay ass play call.
Hey, Daryl. Hey, Tom. If you're choosing a network, would you want the one the experts at Root Metrics say is #1 in the nation?
Sure. They probably know what they're talking about.
Or the one that JD Power says is highest in network quality by people who use it every day?
This is a tough one.
Well, not really, because Verizon won't vote, so you're going to have to choose.
Why didn't you just lead with that?
It's like a fun thing. Chosen by experts, chosen by you. Get 6 months Apple Music on us. It's the unlimited plan you need on the network you deserve. Now buy the latest Galaxy phones and Galaxy S9 free.
You want to downsize to a community with people your age and a pool you don't have to take care of. You need Realtor.com, the home of home search. You want a home for the 3 of you. With a dining room for the 10 of you. You need Realtor.com.
Best picture of the year. And their Vice with the car.
Dependability, honesty, integrity, just like in the military and the Air Force Academy, and certainly for my family, my grandfather, those are the things I'm always getting when I'm dealing with USA. We can always depend that you're going to be able to get someone on the phone. Those people are going to
Yeah, this game is a joke.
You never feel like
Because Joe Flacco's last game is today. I imagine after the Chargers score here, they're gonna put this guy in the game. They're gonna put this guy in the game one last time. I mean, this is clearly a very scripted game today, and that's exactly what's gonna happen with this game. The Ravens are a joke if they don't play Joe Flacco one last time.
What can you say to a dad like this?
You are seriously the most horrible person in the
Career
world.
games for Joe Flacco.
Could be the best in something.
For you, CBS Thursday.
Well, the Ravens now have matched with points their total first downs of the game. 3 first downs, 3 points.
I thought his quarterback rating was 84. Perfect. There's a possibility he may even retire after this year. How many postseason games? So he's played 178 games. We played game number 179.
This year's winner will be announced at NFL Live the night before Super Bowl 53. To learn all about this year's nominees, visit NFL.com/Man of the Year.
I'll post my original video now since we already know that San Diego's going to advance. Indianapolis does equal 123 in Gematria.
Puts it in here. Hits it for about 8. Let's get an injury update from Tracy.
Well, Jill, 7-10 Ravens defense tackle Michael Pierce is questionable with a right elbow injury. And keep an eye on Terrell Suggs. He sat out a bunch of plays on the last drive. He's still on the sideline right now watching. He was looking at his left knee. That's what seems to be bothering him. So certainly something to keep an eye on.
Yeah, I saw him early in the game get backed up. Return. Hasn't been himself. 2nd and 2. This time, and again, it's a Wasso. I tell you what, Wasso is playing the game.
See what happens in this next play.
For someone to come out and watch him right here.
Okay, the Blackbird haters. I know Sunday's just a really odd day to be doing this kind of thing. Okay. That's my divisional round video already made before this. Okay, fourth down. There's a pick six going to come up. I imagine it has to. This is Lamar Jackson we're talking about.
You get Humphrey right there, but you also have 3 or 4 guys around the area. Humphrey had his hands on it, and Humphrey ran the route for him. And that was the one that Ravens, you can't give them the short field chargers. That's how they're going to come back. They got away with one right there. The Baltimore's got to do something on offense.
Cyrus Jones, you see him off in the distance. Dangerous punt return. The Baltimore native.
Super Chokers, Destruct Mode. Super Chokers will be Super Chokers. Wow, see, this special teams is keeping them in the game. But Ravens are still going to fuck it up because obviously their third down play calling the last game, in the last drive, they're not playing to win this game.
Gets the handle on it. It does not count as a block because it traveled 11 yards. But what would you want? What a big play it is. And now we got the 3 tight end game. Baltimore finally going to the big personnel. Edwards stumbles ahead for about 4. Day 3. This crowd is just dying to just erupt with one big play on offense. You're getting them on defense and special teams. And special teams, it's almost like a switch from the first half to the Chargers. You took the crowd out of it. This crowd's dying to create it. The Chargers need to stand up and do what they've been doing. If you're a Raven fan, you are the right personnel from here on out. And pulling people, pull your guards, pull your tackles. Second and 7.
Look at that scripted play there. Look at all that space. They're going to call it back. Yeah, Commissioner strikes back.
And you know who's the guy that's Ingram. But he got in and out and then watched. Here's the tackle at the end. I mean, that's a good wrestling move. Can't get away with that. That's a good call. 2-point takedown, 10-yard penalty. That was almost the first down of the second half of the team. Instead, they retreat back to the 47. He had scrambled that down to the 18. 29-yard differential. He would come after sidearm pass.
See if they make this third down. Not this scrub quarterback.
2 hours of real time. This is a screen pass where you block Ingram, you fake, you let him go, and you throw it to
Not much of a screen.
It's a good play call. He's back 8 yards. Tucker can make it from here, Jim. So you're feeling there's no sense. You're obviously trying to get the first down. I don't think it matters to get 4 yards. They're able to get out of trouble.
Yeah, another fourth down. What a joke.
That tight includes your face mask.
They could have called that face mask.
So this will be from 50 yards to bring it down to a 1-possession game.
Oh, oh, that's no good. I saw they were training in Qatar.
Apparently, Copenhagen said they're going to stop doing winter training there.
We designed Honda Civic with standard Honda sensing and optimum electric. It's fun.
I get all the hate for Flacco.
I don't know if you know what he said with this, but he was saying like, "Oh, fuck your wife, fuck your mother." They were complaining how he ate a golden steak at this place in Turkey, I guess.
Eagles have landed in Chicago. Tomorrow afternoon, they play the Bears in the NFC wildcard. Now it's win or go home. Sports anchors Deuces Rogers and Jessica Versky have more on the team's arrival.
Joe Flacco will take the money to sit on the bench.
Super Bowl title starts here on the road in Chicago.
Towards the end of your career, yeah,
Played a playoff game in this town.
you'll take
They won.
what
They had the same
they
confidence you're going to get a W Sunday. Here at the team hotel in
There's at a point where you'll just pay for a paycheck.
If he wants to. Denver and Jacksonville are choices.
That's all we got to do is go out there and do it.
Public swearing is a
I
charge.
got 3 of my divisional matchups on right now. Well, I understand it's sort of scripted too. Like, the Ravens are not really allowed to go out and play. And, the play calling was like, 2 minutes, but it wasn't really 2 minutes. It was just winding time down to 15 seconds. And Bill O'Brien helping out Indianapolis with his play calling. It was really nice to see.
So apparently, public swearing laws are in place to keep a good image.
This is how I'm 3 for 3 so far.
This is mostly in cities where they have tourists and foreign dignitaries.
3 of them against the Chargers. But all of them, they must stay within 50 and beyond. That would look like so Chargers take over at the 40. Zadarius Smith has that side locked down.
See if they keep this game close.
They've had some opportunities. First half, Zadarius Smith just made the last tackle. Gets the block on the field goal attempt by
Chargers doing a great job of keeping the game close. San Diego just may run away with this. And see Joe Flacco up there one last time.
Rooney had to pay $25 fine and $91 in costs and some restitution payments.
Fuck this team.
Well, the Ravens now adjusting. They're not getting back to speed up. They were in the half. They're peeling off the throwing teams and Russell just doesn't keep running. At least as you go with them, you don't keep rushing. And that's right there. As we Martindale, I think he deserves more. Basically, I think he's the next coach. You need to get him in for an interview. This guy will turn your program around quickly. Even Eric Wilson was the guys. Brandon Tate drove that he would be a great head coach. First year team coordinator. 3rd and 9, but was able to find Case. Old reliable. Able to do what he used to do, grabbing it with one hand and reeling it in and taking off for the first.
Antonio beat Antonio.
Holy crap, he's still out there. Jesus Christ, is old.
Look at that old guy, man. This is a bitch game nowadays, so it's easy for him to keep on playing.
September, he says, Gates says, I'm coming back. We can't win this.
They'll make it easy.
By the way, the catch by Diggs led to the first down of this quarter. 12 minutes in by either side. It's been a scintillating offensive performance on both sides of the ball here, but I do think that right now, as this game just keeps going, we know how this is being played out. It's not like there's any BRADY coming up here with the Chargers. Successful when they're running on the edge, not very much up the middle. They got to get the ball out of Rivers' hands quickly on all these pass rules and spread them out. His Ravens, they're in a tough spot. They've got to score. Jordan, on up his receiver. They're going down the field.
Oh shit! That was
Flacco in.
That was actually pretty damn good.
That's going to be the biggest offensive
shit.
play of the game on either side. 28 yards. Williams goes inside, and Smith is outside. So it's supposed to be a tough throw up the seam because you're like, oh, I got to throw it inside, but it's cover zero, which means there's no help anywhere. They're blitzing, and they haven't done that much today. And this was the first time, and Rivers was ready for it and got the ball off instantly with a perfect throw. That's the first play of 20 yards. He's like, he's got Brady. Down to the 5, 6, so down to 2.
I got a margin of victory for this game with the Chargers at 1 to 6 points. So hopefully the Ravens can keep it a little closer.
They play Flacco.
They're not running up the middle on this Ravens defense. All the success is coming. They're starting to do it now. So the play out of bounds is good. They run late attempt to reach for the pile on. It was too late. He was already out. But first and goal at the 1.
Chargers don't mind that. That actually takes time off the clock.
What do you remember early in this game, Tony? They had a first and goal at the 6, and they went run. And they tried this running up the middle action again on the goal-to-go situation. Wasn't there again. Yeah, this lost the yard. It's okay, though. You're working the clock as well. If you clock, you don't lose yards. I do think this is going to be an interesting decision if they score a touchdown. If we go for 1, make it 60 points. If we go for 2 and then 3 score there, we'll see right here. Rivers goes, diving catch.
Caught at the 1. It's the end of the third quarter.
That is right before.
Short to close out the quarter. Wow, this had him wide open. Rivers just underthrows the whole tail.
Okay.
It's close. We're at the right.
3 for 3. Oh, yeah. Shout out to everyone in anyway. I said you guys were going to be in there at 1 and 5. Look at where they're at. Fun is just about to begin. Luck is the real MVP. He will show that next week. Why one team is 4 and 12 without the other, and the other team still makes the playoffs without Mahomes last year. So who do you go with? I know who I will. And I'm going to go out with a revamped offensive line. I'm going to go with Walk the Snake to pick up win number 6 against Tom Brady in the AFC title game. And win number 7 against the horse, Drew Brees. And I like how win number 7, the playoffs would occur in the Super Bowl, is that Andrew and 7 both had the same gematrias. He had 6 prior seasons to this season. This is his 7th season. You see that little neck beard from Andrew Luck? That does look something biblical. But me, I'm going to try to grow one out for the rest of the playoffs because Frank Reich, Adam Vinatieri, Darius Leonard's got his, Andrew Luck has his neck beard. So let's rock it all the way to the fucking end. I know I am. I was like, damn, a goose egg, a donut hole. Yeah. Shave that off and start over again until the Colts lose a game. All the way. Mr. Neckbeard, Andrew Luck, company. Gonna be playing at Atlanta. After starting 1-5. To finish the year on a 13-1 run. To pick up that 12th win since the 1-5 start against number 12, Tom Brady. To knock him off at his house and take that torch. They threw a challenge. Alright,
This is social media following.
You got a chance to look at it. What do you think? I think we have a touchdown, Jim. And when he possesses it, begins to roll the first contact, which we just see there. The football
Such a small following.
goal line, from my opinion. I think we're going to have a touchdown on this play. You see, right there is where we get the first touch, and that football is beyond the plane of the goal line.
Oh yeah, it's a monster list of top 25 clubs.
But how Lazio hasn't even surpassed 1 million people on a million Facebook likes.
Yeah.
But apparently it's because most supporters are older and don't use it.
If they overturn this to a touchdown, we've got to go back and look at the clock. Might be some time left in a third quarter. Is that your point? There's actually be a second or two left in the quarter. That's go all the way back to the other end of the field. And here again.
Well, ironically, blue's my favorite color, so there's that too.
Before he's touched by board. It looks like it. You know what else though? What I think
I like that shade of blue too that the Colts wear. I like the all blue jerseys. Blue pants and the blue jerseys they wore against Miami. It's like the all red that we sometimes wear. So yeah, let's rep Indianapolis all the way. Because you gave us Bruce Arians and he's fucking amazing, and Frank Reich coaches the same way that does. Way to win, no risk it, no biscuit. He went for good clock though in there.
That was one of those things where it's a tough call. What did they see that we didn't see? They couldn't tell you when you say that maybe what they didn't see didn't jump out enough to them. It sure did to me, though, guys. Now, look where they marked the ball. It's not like it's inches away. It's just inside the line. I don't get that. Yeah, that is true. Why would they play that? Fourth quarter begins with a crucial snap.
They are the Patriots. All right, blowing the whistle there.
It's going all the way, although their arms waving at the NFL. They're waving at the NFL that he might have been down, that he was down, and they're rolling on the field. So we had this happen. Why did they call it down on touchdown?
Why do these dumbasses blow the play down?
Regardless of whether it's a touchdown, you have time to let it play out. We don't know what happened. Let's see. Is it loose?
He's down.
I think the ground broadcast is probably down.
Wow, they almost put up the ultimate super choke. Ah, wow.
Just last week and referencing the Ravens.
Wow, that was ultimate super choke. The fans are getting all excited. They think they can overturn the play. But that's the rule.
Keep you busy. What do you see here? I think what we get is when he's diving there, the minute that forearm hits the ground now, he is down. So the ball pops up. Brown can't cause a fumble. The real question is he losing? Is that ball suspended in air and not in his possession? And when that elbow touches the tip of that football, break the plane of the goal line. Was it?
Whoever gets the call is who the commissioner wants to win. Like that stupid ass play where it should have been ruled a touchback. Like they gave them the touchdown anyways.
India. Precious on the
To me, that looks like he's lost possession at that point, and now it bangs off the ground. It's like a shortstop there, but I think he's lost possession there, which would not constitute possession breaking the goal line, in my opinion.
And you're sure that Weddle touched him? I saw Weddle touch him in the backfield, yes. Weddle creates that play.
Sorry, I'm going to give that a red card against them.
He's down the moment he touches the ground, unless the ball's moving. Let's see, here's going to be an angle of Weddle as well. Make snap room. He touches his leg, he touches his left leg. It's a great effort by Weddle and an incredible effort by Gordon to stay on his feet. But we see this time and time again. It's like, is it worth chasing that ball? And it's really, I mean, he should down, just short right. When that white touches right there, just short right there. We still have possession. So you think about contact them. So that's what happened. And then Jim, what down is it then? It would be fourth down. Really, they marked it on the previous catch by one, all the way basically at the 1 yard line. They had to go to 4 yards. And now you guys have it running. This should be inches away. We just don't know. But it's a big monster call, obviously.
After review, Gordon was touched and down by contact with the ball short of the goal line. The man broke down at that spot. He's with 14 minutes, 58 seconds on the game clock. 14:58.
They adjust the clock and say that last play only took 2 seconds. And now the offense stays on the field for 4th and goal, inches outside. Game's up. You can't just run this up the middle. You really should. You've been stuffed all day, and Suggs is back in the game.
Yeah! Holy crap.
That was too easy. Now it's time to put in Joe Flacco. 3 for 3. 3 for 3. To go 4 for 4 after the commissioner gets.
Indian football.
I don't give a fuck. Extra point.
Yeah, just for sure.
16 versus 15. What was that? What a joke. What a joke that is. What a joke that is. Oh, what was that?
Just like you was before the game, Chargers up 3 scores. What do you do, Jim?
Shaking your damn head, coach. Put in Joe Flacco.
This weekend,
Don't put in that gimmick garbage. Put in a Super Bowl winner.
you're conquering this. Getting out of comfort zone.
We will just play it for one drive. Yeah, you got your touchdown. Okay, bye-bye, Joe. Fuck you, coach.
Phil, are you guys
Gotta play it.
You're okay. Just okay? We got a saying here. The brakes don't stop it, something will. That's not a real
Message who you want. Express yourself.
I wrote it.
That's cool.
Just okay is not okay.
Just don't say what happened.
When it comes to your network. AT&T is America's best wireless network according to America.
Yeah, it should have been 21 to nothing. It would have been perfect by the numbers if it was 21 to nothing since it's title and it equals 21. If they allow 0 points in their first playoff game against the New Orleans Saints, and that 0 is New Orleans Saints, it equals 60, so that would have been perfect if the Colts won 21 to nothing. It should have been 21 to nothing, but and I keep the game close for these folks. So it happened because it's all meant to be that way. With the NFL and its gang of officials. I imagine today can't go well for the Eagles if it's a close game. Plus, we'll see the Cowboys against the Saints as originally projected.
Please, take your time. It's next to Kate, so I have to take
Give me a call. Talk.
Yeah, so looking good. I gotta check out my playoff bracket.
TurboTax Live. Now it's CPAs on demand.
Touchdown! Oh, Travis Kelce. Sir. Your awesome.
They're down by 17, so they need Joe Flacco in there. Okay, that's 2-point conversion. Number 17 is up by 17 points.
Kamala Harris.
What's next? Is history.
Who the hell got thrown out for Real Madrid? Who got it?
And if you're wondering if Joe Flacco should be coming in at this point,
Lucas Vasquez in the 61st
he
minute.
stays on the bench. Jackson grabs the helmet and is ready to go. What about that decision, Tony? It's a tough call. We talked about it at halftime. I would have pulled the trigger right here. I would have went to him. I think it's right about that time when it's your last chance. And it's about the team and winning. It says nothing to do with Jackson. Nothing to do with anybody else. The decision you don't think about tomorrow. You think about this right now.
Oh, wait. Was he?
He's gonna come in. We want to see Joe Flacco one more time, says the good faithful of the Baltimore Ravens. This quarterback is a fraud. You should have taken up to take Josh Rosen. Okay, you guys are frauds and you guys are screwed.
It's just a tough game. It happens. It's the NFL. You know, but it's a tough call for John Harbaugh right now. I know. He loves this kid. You don't want to do, but it's about the football team. It's about they scored on this drive, obviously. Here it is, and what's the crowd? The close in on it, and it dies down for a loss of one. The crowd is restless with this season pending on his last 14 minutes.
They want Joe Flacco.
For the entire game, that's all. I mean, even if it's just going to be hard for him to score 3 times. I mean, let's pretend they get one big play.
They drafted a mid-round quarterback in the first round.
You have to defense to get the ball back. When you factor in sacks, the biggest passing yardage for the game, 6 yards.
What a fucking joke.
And he's in trouble again. He will do the 3 fire, and it's on the ground, short of speed. Jackson 3 out of 10 for 25 yards and an interception.
I'm sorry you guys can't get a refund. I'm sorry, guys. 3 for 10 for 25 yards. That is the definition of trash. This is a Super Bowl winning quarterback. You sons of bitches. He let you back against the Saints.
Does not settle for advertising.
I don't know what the hell that is.
You put an ad. You advertised it now.
Don't know what the hell you guys are all about there. That was fitting. Ryan Rinley played better than Lamar Jackson. I have to see what that point spread's going to be next week.
Oh my God, this.
The Ravens passing yardage total for the game is -2 yards. They go to 76 on the ground. 74 total. Chargers take over. In field position, leading by 17 in the fourth.
I'll probably put a Wingstop order right now since
All
this
right.
game is
Yeah, I
over.
was thinking.
Yeah,
too.
let's get rid.
Let's get wing.
Maybe you've met a lot of guys. You got guys that will help you with your renters insurance.
So the NBA schedule is tonight.
Good to know.
Yeah, they can save you a lot of money.
Wow. Suddenly I feel so relieved. You guys are fired.
Get to know Geico and see how much you could save on renter's insurance.
Hey, Daryl. Hey, Tom. If you're choosing a network, would you go with the one the experts at Root Metrics say is #1 in the nation?
Sure, they probably know what they're talking about.
Or the one that JD Power says is highest in network quality by people who use it every day?
This is a tough one.
Hornets and Garbage Suns is the only game that's on at 6 o'clock. Okay.
It's like a pun.
Suns are trash.
Experts chosen by you. Get 6 months Apple Music on us. It's the unlimited plan you need on the network you deserve. Now buy the latest Galaxy phones, get Galaxy S9 free.
You could have just camped out on the couch. But instead, you're camped out here. Getting out of your comfort zone is possible in the all-new Santa Fe with lane keep assist, part of the Hyundai SUV family.
Get 50% off Pizza Hut pizzas when you order online. Supreme half off. Meat lovers half off. 50% off mini price pizzas because no one else pizzas the Hut. Thursday, there are lots of reasons to watch a new Big Bang.
I'm smart, I'm nice. I'm smart, I'm nice. And I can eat cheese without clearing out a room.
Then, when you're a kid genius, you never take a break from learning.
Where did you go to medical school?
Nebraska.
Uh-oh.
A new Young Sheldon right after a new Big Bang Theory, CBS Thursday. Want to meet the world's greatest dad?
Do you have any idea where your 16-year-old daughter is?
Whatever.
Series premiere, CBS Thursday.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Pizza Hut, official pizza sponsor of the NFL. Geico, 15 minutes is saving 15% or more on car insurance. Hyundai, official sponsor of the NFL. Chargers have the ball on the Ravens side of the field at the 45. Eckler ready for something to develop. Runs right into Brandon Williams. Picks up a couple. That last drive by the Chargers. So close. This had to be looked at for a couple of minutes before it was ruled no touchdown. And then the dive by Gordon with the ball kind of coming out. He was ruled down by contact. But finally on 4th down, 4th and goal, he's able to take it in for the game's only touchdown. Oh, that's a cool wall they put there on the line. How come I didn't see that when it was live? Did you see? 2nd and 8. And the Ravens make a quick stick. Mosley, Urban, and now there's no gain. Back down to Tracy.
Well, Jim, this Ravens offense just kind of in shock and dejected, but just constant coaching going on down here, including quarterbacks coach James Urban continuously talking to Lamar Jackson, not talking really to Joe Flacco at all. And when you think about this defense, with Pierce and Suggs and Judon and Weddle all banged up at one point, and now throw in Patrick Owasser dealing with Graham Grant on the field a lot more than they're used to lately.
So I'll pick up at 2:15.
Or whatever the ASAP is. I put an ASAP. I mean, we could go at 2:15. I just put an ASAP, but we could go then too. They'll still have our food anyway, so.
Oh, he's a trash talker. What did Bubble say about him? It's like a grandpa for trash talking, something along those lines.
Let's use the hands and answer the face. Defense, number 29. Front penalty at the end of the run. First down, Los Angeles.
Armbar tackle. Well, this is Rivers protecting himself at all costs. But remember, he's a linebacker. That was nothing for him. And he shows you with a little first down. Little red passion.
I really thought this game was going to come down to him running for some first downs. It's a key.
That's Tony Romo. That's how good.
That's his key move that he does to carry this team.
That's now he is way earlier. His longest run of the season with a 7-yard scramble. Now he's eclipsed that with a 9-yard run.
Just saw his longest run of his career.
Keep on running.
He's not known for getting out, but a couple of big rushes by him today.
Tony, have you ever used masonry construction?
Masonry.
Games that they have to play at the end of November, 1st of December. They had that beautiful stretch, including the game at Pittsburgh. Jackson, rookie out of Northwestern. And they'll take the time with it now. As we move inside 11 minutes. Trying to earn their way to New England next Sunday in the divisional round and take on the Patriots.
I see him talking to Lamar over there.
This is why you don't want a 12-win team coming in to take them out in the first game of the playoffs. This Chargers team was tied for the best record in the AFC for a reason. You're seeing it today.
There's a 2nd and 9 run. That's going to go about the 23 for Jackson. They're a confident bunch. You normally get the confident 5 when you meet with the teams, but there's something about being on the road. They proved it all year long. They were completely undaunted by the task of play on the East Coast.
It's a great group by him because they played the home games and half the time they played in front of his own home. They were 7.
35. And
They jumped off again.
Left tackle might have moved though. Did they get Okun before they got?
False start. Offense, number 53. 5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
They called it on Ponce, the center, moved his head really fast.
So the Chargers trying to make it 2 for 2 as far as the road teams winning. On the AFC side of things, the Colts yesterday continued with this remarkable stretch that they had by winning over Houston 21-7 down in Texas. And the Chargers trying to make it the 5 and the 6 seeds making it to the divisional round. 3rd and 10. Ravens bring everybody basically. Rivers goes down.
No.
Just unloaded in time. Save the sack. Over the head of Williams.
Do not.
Badgley will have another crack at a 5th field goal. One last thing about this being on the road. Sometimes people say, oh, those teams from the West Coast, they got to go play. On the East Coast, they got to play a 1 o'clock game. You know, the body clocks are off and everything. They came in here on Friday, get adjusted, but they won their last 5. And
Maybe they have more of an advantage.
In London this year, so
West Coast teams have better advantage going east. If East Coast teams going west, that have the disadvantage.
And it is good from 47.
Trying to play Flacco.
Robert Griffin III is not even late still.
He'd be a better option than Lamar Jackson. He was drafted too high. I've got 5 videos already. 4 of my divisional videos. Numerology will win again. The experts have been beaten. Cowboys. The Saints entering the game with 13 wins against Dallas. That's gematria. That's numerology there. Indianapolis entering Kansas City for a chance for luck to have a 5-3 playoff record. To give Andy Reid a 1-5 playoff record as the Chiefs coach with the MVP, because in gematria it is MVP that equals 15. It is the side of the Super Bowl Atlanta in gematria that equals 15. So Colts, Patriots, Saints, Bears is where it's at. If you have any idea how the NFL works and what the owners and their commissioner want, the 33 individuals involved in all of this, -2 passing yards. Turn up the fucking volume. Okay.
Just an 18-yard run back. You mentioned earlier you saw that Melvin Ingram was going to have his leg on the field today. Well, he used the MVP of the game today. Early in the game was the run, slips inside, disrupts the entire blocking scheme. Then the passing.
That's a legit win on the road. Team that's 12-4 against a team that's 10-6. This piece of trash is still in the game. They're wasting my time if they're not going to play Joe Flacco.
The last first down that the Ravens offense picked up came with 10 minutes to go in the second quarter. No first downs in the entire second half.
Well, that's why I think you should have gone to Joe before, because it's like the game just doesn't get all of a sudden way easier, for a young player like that. It's just going to be harder to tell you.
Second and one, the ball knocked loose. Incomplete, goes knocking it out of the hands of Andrews.
And once you're down that many, Jim, I mean, it's just over the ball, and you'll see, Andrews just getting hit right away. But once you can see how the defense is playing the offense, you can just feel the flow of the game. When you got multiple scores like that, you just know you can't really just, all of a sudden we're going to turn it on. That's not this offense. They haven't been that way. You said earlier they haven't been down 30. It's going to be interesting when they're down. If they get down in this game, and you were right on. Actually, somehow,
Yay, you got a first down. Let's hand it to the bar. We got a
Well,
first
he can definitely scramble.
That's the only thing he could do.
Yeah. Right here. Getting away.
They need to get this ball on the field.
Yeah, unfortunately, holds on to the ball way too long.
Get a garbage time touchdown.
Almost got another one.
The tough part about this is now you're going into your offseason. If they don't make an incredible comeback right here.
He's no Steve right there. Stupid quarterback taking a sack like that. Put in Joe Flacco.
To the sidelines, Tracy.
Well, Jim, fans behind the bench calling for Joe Flacco, but quarterback Jimmy Smith went over to those fans and he said, "How do you think we got here? Number eight, don't be a fair weather fan."
Okay.
Flacco still won those games. My ass. They play the Raiders and the Bungles. You fucking joke. This is a joke.
Well, it's good to stand up for your teammates, and that's a good thing. That Smith right there. But at the same time, this is your season. There's so many people involved. It's not about any one person. It's not about Jackson. It's not about Flacco. It's about the team
I'm sure Flacco's going to get his touchdown.
Sometimes it's just a really difficult game when you are this orientated in one department, running the football. Or if you're just a pass,
Like those scripts, like Joe Flacco's touchdown here.
it's just a hard game.
Someone jump.
That was Jenkins who held on to him. Looked like a couple of Chargers had jumped quickly. Yeah, I think they're going to get Bosa for being offsides.
Defense number 99.
That was the longest play of the game for the Ravens, 29 yards. And you see, people have been open. You know, just this is who they are. This is their identity. They run this winning streak. But this is the first time teams played just second time. And because of that, they were just better prepared up front in the run game. That's being what you do.
Yay! We scored. Let's get in it. They finally scored a touchdown.
Money need the margin of victory to be 1-6 for the Chargers. I need some more help. One more touchdown.
Point shaving. They're point shaving now.
One more touchdown.
It was very simple.
I wonder what the over-under was at. 7 points right now.
And it's confirmed a touchdown. That is Crabtree's first postseason touchdown since he caught one against the Ravens in Super Bowl 47.
First postseason touchdown. This was a scripted touchdown, no doubt it was. First touchdown since Super Bowl 47 in the postseason. Here it is. And in Gematria, it is at my other side of this Super Bowl that equals 15. So this is a scripted break by the numbers. So is this a scripted touchdown? They got a garbage time touchdown. He's worse than Janikowski.
As good as Justin Tucker's been, you saw 0 for 11. The league in general this year down to 8% recovery on onside kicks from 23% last year. That's because of the rule change. You can't overload anymore. You can't get a running start. If you can get a real high ball, a high hop, where that ball is not live, that's your best chance to recover this ball.
Can I tell you, I know they had to do it for safety. I wish there was a middle ground. Because, as you said, only for the entire season. You see that there's 5 guys on each side. You don't get extra players over there. And that extra player would have been right around that spot. Flying and the Chargers recover it. Jenkins was the one who recovered it for
Nothing much on ESPN's channel.
What are they discussing here, Jim? Like shaking at the Filipino line.
Jim, I think they're discussing whether it was offsides or not on Baltimore. And then also looking at whether it was touched early.
Well, you can touch it early if you're the Chargers.
Variable formation, kicking team number 51. The 5-yard penalty in the weak kick.
We split 6 minutes and 32 seconds on the game clock. 6:32.
Gene, why are they going to re-kick the Chargers recovery?
Correction. We have illegal formation on the receiving team. And we'll re-kick it.
Yeah, I get it. Why are they going to do that?
NFL wears.
Now you can't go across. So see him? He can't go across.
That's not Alabama.
I'm guessing he can't go across unless you're going to get the ball.
So again, Gene.
That's when the ball hits the ground, I believe. Then. And he crossed before?
Correct. The ball was airborne. He crossed prior to, and that he had an illegal. He broke the receiver's restraining line prior to meeting that requirement.
Interesting.
So you,
The ball has to hit the ground before you get past. Help us see that.
And the other side this time, and Keenan Allen jumps up and grabs it, steps out at the 50. With 6.5 to go. Actually did a pretty good job with this. He just had to kick it to about 97 passes this year. Makings of crazy bounce.
But they're trying to make the game safer, too. You know, that's what the Russians are about. All these new rules and these special teams are all about that.
Hopefully they play Joe Flacco.
Stand up there. You guys make the it is harder to do an outside kick there.
Yeah, it's harder. 2 scores have a chance, a realistic chance. With an onside recovery, that will be for the entire league this year. Eckler for 8.
He thinks a very smart play there, but I actually think only under 5 minutes because the clock hits.
Yeah, that made a difference.
But he was thinking correctly.
Actually, mark him all the way back at the 44. I thought he was closer to the 41. I'm sure about that spot.
Ravens defense has to come up with a big play.
One more. And Williams, a really good game.
They have all 3 timeouts. You're down 13 points. You got 3rd and 4. It's a 2-possession game. If you hadn't felt the way this game has gone the whole time, you still might think, okay, with a stop here, we can probably get back. We can run out of score with about 2 minutes. Use our 3 timeouts and get back. You believe that. It just doesn't feel that way because how the game has gone and how the Chargers have dominated. But you have an opportunity. You can forget about all that Baltimore. Get a stop here. We'll see.
The offense awoke on that last drive to Baltimore's. He was in a plane, and he's taken that for a loss of 1 by Waddle. Waddle and Rivers.
John Harbaugh is gone.
This week, old teammates to stay in touch. Whose homes are just about 15
He'd be
minutes
wise to get out of Baltimore right now, as soon as possible.
They will just say, let's go. Round 2.
Who took this quarterback in the first round?
Give Phil Rivers credit. He's actually done a fantastic job in this game.
Joe Flacco is better than Lamar Jackson.
That I thought really was a reactionary throw or an impression that they could have wanted to build a sense. You can't remember a clear six. He was really the only one. And to do that against this Baltimore team, get rid of the ball. You know, don't just take sack after sack. Throw it to back quickly, move on. It's an efficient game. If he really has done it the correct way, he's going to go into an environment like this and win.
Coming out of a Ravens timeout, by the way.
Put Joe Flacco in the game. Flacco. Entry number 5 to make this a 5-point game. Come on. That's Joe Flacco. Boo. Fuck this. You know what? You're going to play Lamar Jackson. I'm out of here. Okay, I've been waiting for Joe Flacco. I am out of here. Bye-bye. Garbage. Garbage quarterback.